guys, what's up? We are here in Philadelphia actually right now. We have an awesome, random surprise guest in the flesh here. Kiaya, coming all the way over from Alabama.
Yes!
Alabama. Yeah,
That's a nice accent.
Yeah, and I guess we're just having an impromptu chat before we just enjoy some lunch here and stuff. But tell people why you're over here in Jersey, Philadelphia, Jersey. The tri-state area of here, I guess, I suppose.
So I came out here to compete for the Place of Peace. Just like a one-off super fight, and it was super dope venue.
First off, I guess, how was the tournament? How was the tournament?
She already knows the story. This is why it's like, leading up to it. Okay, so the tournament actually wasn't bad at all. Again, it was just one match, so it's just like super quick, get in there, get it done, and be out, versus like a full-out tournament where there's multiple matches. I don't know if I would have made it through. But we ran into a few bumps along the way, which is super normal with like travel and stuff. So whenever you get ready to travel, you have to plan a lot, and that includes food.
Yes!
And although I did plan my food, I definitely did plan my food. I ended up, my flight got delayed 3 times. And I was just like, oh man, I'm getting kind of irritated. I'm hungry. I can't go heat the food that I made up just yet. So I'm gonna wait to eat until I get to the hotel. Well, I get to the hotel, it's late. I can't find the microwave and I'm already irritated. It's like, I need to be asleep. So I'm just gonna order food, right? And wherever I go, I try to get ramen.
I want to eat ramen and you won't let me!
And it's just like, that's just the thing. I like to rate the ramen, and I have it before every competition. Super simple stuff. So I'm not thinking anything about it. Well, I get the ramen, I eat the ramen, I hydrate, I plan for the next morning, and then I go to sleep. Well, the problem comes when I wake up. My stomach starts to just ache, and I spent most of the morning on the toilet. Literally right before the competition, most of the morning on the toilet. It was so bad.
At least it wasn't like
projectile vomiting, I hope.
No, it wasn't.
It was
out the back.
Yeah, there's no other graceful way to say it, I suppose.
Yeah, that's about as graceful as it gets, honestly.
Man.
I was like, all right, I don't compete until 150, so if I feel better by 12, we're gonna make it happen. So around like 11 o'clock, I'm still not feeling good, and I messaged the promoter this big, long message about how bad I feel, and how he may have to find a substitute, a backup for my match, and he doesn't even see it. He didn't open it until after.
Seriously?
He was like,
snap.
Dang, I can't believe I missed it.
That would have been real bad if that's the case. Well, you obviously showed up for your match, right?
I did.
And I mean, you weren't like, I'm assuming you weren't completely 100%, but at least enough to like perform, right? And like, do you find yourself, hopefully not all the time that happens, right? But like, do you find that's like one of the main things that might pop up as a problem sometimes with competition?
Yeah. So that, I try to like, by packing my food, because it has happened before.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm cutting weight, if you refuel the wrong way, then it's guaranteed to happen. So that has happened to me before, and I thought I was planning properly by bringing my food, but I did not stick to my process, and it popped up again. But I did show up at like 12. I started to feel better, and so I like called the Uber, took the, I think it's called Imodium. So I started to feel better, but I was so scared to eat. So I was like, I walked in there like a little zombie. I was so scared to eat, but I was hydrating, and I felt semi-decent, enough to get out there and do the match. But it just didn't go as planned, and I just didn't perform like I needed to.
Good thing with competition that there is always an opportunity for more competitions, right? And it's just prepping and learning from the last experience, I would assume, from that. So I guess key takeaway from this experience would be for you what, I suppose?
Key takeaways, follow through on your process, because if I would have just ate my food, hopefully, if I just ate what I had, whether it be cold or whether I just put a little bit more effort into finding the microwave, then I probably wouldn't have experienced it.
Did you ever find the microwave?
I did. I found it the next day. I also learned that you can get like a hot plate that you can plug in and probably just pack that in the...
That actually would be smart there too.
I ordered it on Amazon already.
Despite the digestive issues that obviously occurred that day, right? I mean, what's one thing I guess that's fantastic about coming out for competition, regardless of the outcome of the tournament, right? Like, what's one of the cool things I guess that you get to do because of it?
For sure, networking and just meeting people. Like, we finally got to meet in person, which is great. Also, the girl that I had a match against, we had a nice conversation and we talked about like training together and stuff like that. So being able to meet people that are interested in the things that you're interested in and kind of network is super, super duper important. That's honestly, as much as I like to say I'm not a people person, that's probably one of my like favorite parts when it's all said and done.
You know, the more you get out there, hopefully the better you get, depending on the effort, right?
Yeah, you learn a lot. You work out the kinks, you know what I mean? You learn to bring a hot plate and eat your food and all that good stuff. It's a lot of good reps. A lot of good learning experiences, guys.
How many tournaments have you been to at
I
this point?
cannot give you a number. People always ask, like, what's your record? I can tell you every match I ever lost, but I can't tell you how many I've done.
Dang.
Or won. It's fun. It's all fun. I like to travel too, so it's nice to, when things go right, traveling is fun.
I mean, so how often, I guess, within a year do you kind of expect to like go out to a competition? Especially, nothing within your state, I'm more like outside of state, where you have to really plan to travel and stuff.
So I have set this goal for myself. The weird thing about like jiu-jitsu is that nobody gives you a schedule. There's not like basketball where you're like, oh, here's the season and here's the off season.
I think we talked about this in terms of the community over there.
You got to be ready when stuff pop up. So it's just like, there's no season. You get to pick the season for yourself. So I have been doing once a month has been my goal for the last 2 years. It's like once a month, once every 2 months, or once or twice every 2 months. And this month has been crazy because I've competed every weekend this month. And I will be competing next weekend. I'll be back here.
I was about to say, yeah, you're going to be back in freaking New York, actually, with that. And I'm just like, holy heck, man, that's a lot of flying.
I don't know why. I think I just didn't want to say no to a lot of stuff.
I mean, well, good luck for the competition for next weekend. Hopefully it is not a repeat performance on the back end of this weekend.
It will not be.
It's a better outcome the next bit, but definitely good luck for that. But I'm so thankful that we're able to have met in person, have this awesome chat right over here. And guys, yeah, just thanks for watching. And Kiaya, thanks for meeting up for the Matchat, I guess, impromptu Matchat live, right? So if you guys want to support and follow Kiaya on her journey, please plug in the socials.
All the socials at Kiaya.J on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Check out the training chamber. That's linked somewhere on all of those things.
I'll look in the description, as usually with that. Read the description. There's a lot of good stuff in there with that. But yeah, and guys, if you like the stuff on the channel, you guys know what to do. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, share this with anyone you think that would love to see this, and hopefully follow along on the journey here. And other than that, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, remember, keep on kicking. Bye guys, peace out.